Around the globe, motor vehicle traffic takes a large toll in lost productivity from time spent commuting. In addition, its impact on our environment and on human lives lost to accidents creates an enormous opportunity for emerging technologies to improve the speed, safety, and comfort of transportation.
There's really two different types of traffic efficiencies, congestion, if you will. There's the non-recurrent congestion and then there's the recurrent congestion. Recurrent congestion is those areas that have too much demand and not enough supply. The morning commutes, when you have a lot of people getting up in the morning and they all leave at 6 o'clock in the morning and they take up to 2 hours to get to work because the road just isn't wide enough for all that demand. The other about 50% of the congestion in California is non-recurrent. Those are those incidents like weather-related incidents, it's raining, it's foggy. But a majority of the non-recurrent congestion in California is accidents. In the United States, and this was a study done by the Texas Transportation Institute, and this is a few years ago, the wasted time that we spend in traffic is worth about $160 billion across the United States. And that has to do with delay. On the flip side of the coin, when you talk about goods movement, you heard of just-in-time delivery. So every minute of delay costs manufacturers a lot of money. Stop-and-go traffic causes more inefficiencies for the economy, as well as the engines, the internal combustion engine, spews more pollutants into the air.
Inefficient traffic is a major problem throughout the world. Estimates show hidden costs as a result of congestion and added fuel costs was valued at roughly $3,000 per driver in 2017 alone.
There's multiple causes to inefficient traffic. I mean, for once, demographic growth has created high demand, too many people on the road. But in addition, it's the coordination of the assets, traffic lights not working with apps, the fact that apps not coordinating, many people use the same route at the same time. Traffic apps and mobile infrastructure such as connected vehicles have not worked in coordination with infrastructure. They don't talk to traffic lights and they're not integrated in traffic information systems. What we need integration of all of this so that apps and services can work in collaboration with infrastructure.
By integrating technology into transportation infrastructure, traffic congestion and its associated costs can be reduced.
So these platforms of the future, these decision support systems, are platforms that integrate all the data feeds that are available to the driving public and to agencies today, GPS, loop detector data, and so on and so forth, and merge these feeds of data into algorithms and techniques that can very quickly search through all possible scenarios to provide optimal solutions that a human could not necessarily come up with. That ultimately a traffic engineer or someone from a public agency will choose to execute.
Currently, Telegra Incorporated, headquartered in Walnut Creek, California, is applying available technology to create the missing synergy between drivers and infrastructure operators.
So Telegra is one of the world's leading ITS companies that focuses exclusively on traffic management systems. Transportation agencies don't have a way of processing so much data that's currently available, and even less so for the data that's going to be available in the near future. We make great effort to assure that all of our current solutions and products can be implemented in today's environment, but also at the same time that they're future ready, meaning that any technology that might come up in the future, like connected vehicles, smart cities, automated decision support systems, integrated corridor management, all of this can be part of our technology because our technology is future ready.
Telegra's TopXView Complete ITS platform bridges the gap to help traffic agencies optimally adapt infrastructure based on drivers' demands.
Artificial intelligence will be offering certain plans, certain decisions based on current and real-time data that will allow the operators to manage traffic more efficiently. They will have the ability to communicate directly to the drivers through the navigational platforms that the drivers are already using. All the communication, all the prediction, artificial intelligence that's going to guide you how to do everything faster and how to do it better and how to reroute traffic. All of this is going to make for the system to function better and to function faster. And ultimately, without investing and building new lanes, you will actually have virtually added 2 or 3 extra lanes within the traffic because the traffic is going to be so efficient.
The solution unites special knowledge about existing technology relations with existing traffic agencies and newly available technologies. It is then able to implement these new applications within the existing environment to improve the overall foundation.
So in the past, very few of the infrastructure assets have been connected. So already there, the fact that we're connecting all these assets, traffic lights and so on and so forth, gives us the ability to operate at a much bigger scale. If on top of this, you add the fact that there's a ton of data being collected from a variety of sources, now with application of artificial intelligence and specifically machine learning, one has the ability to optimize drastically over this integrated set of infrastructure. And that's really what big data will bring to traffic management.
In the future, traffic will become better coordinated as agencies acquire services that will allow them to coordinate infrastructure and navigation platforms. Artificial intelligence will be the main driving force for this improvement.
In a future where every car is connected, which is actually not that far, and in a future where every car has a connected device in it, I mean, think about what's happening today with people's phones, it is possible ultimately to see everything there is to see about traffic and to process it in real time.
For more information, visit Telegra-Inc.com.